Welcome back to day 2 of me touching up my guest bathroom. Yesterday I tried adding an adhesive molding and it was so fugs that I ripped it down immediately. My intrusive thoughts told me to paint everywhere and give up.
I'm tempted.
But I stayed strong and switched paths and started to figure out my sconce situation instead. I ended up going with the same brass base, but I added a new lampshade. And I don't know where all the old lampshade lovers were when I was being obliterated, but I hope this one brings us together. Finally, it was back to molding, and I am trying a styrofoam molding, which sounds even scarier than the old kind, but it had positive reviews online, so I'm like, I'm gonna give this a try, and I am obsessed. It's super lightweight, and it took me less than 5 minutes to put it all. The only tricky part is the edges were definitely not perfect, and so I'm using a caulk gun to make it all smooth. And if you're like me and have never used this before, it is the most addicting thing ever. It is basically the frosting that you put on a gingerbread house. It made everything look perfect. Last step was picking a color, and I went with this yellowy beige. And I sewed on a cute little ribbon to the hand towel so it could hang on its holder. For the reveal, let's remember the before. It just felt so unfinished in here. I think I gave up because of all the trauma I went through trying to stencil everything. Parts were left unpainted. I just didn't like it, but now it feels complete. This process reminded me what a huge difference small touches can make, especially the molding. I cannot believe how good this turned out. Every little touch just made this room feel complete. Looking back at the before, I was like, it is so obvious that it wasn't done yet. At nighttime, this room is even more of a vibe. I just love it in here. It feels good to be done, and we'll be on to the next one very soon.